hopefully I've done it right this time. We are going to be going mowing in this one. Get ready. I've got my tea. Well, I've had a sandwich and then I saw some cornetto things. Although from Aldi. I thought, you know what? Let's go for it. I've already done a live for a second. Looks like Johndeere mixed team is in the back of the shed. There's Brian. And yeah, we're on the mower. So I have keys and things like that. Let's think about getting out of here. Hey Heather! We're on! We're live! We're liking! This is the way to do it. 7 people on now. Jens, what will the next tractor be that we buy? I don't know. Not really been looking. Thomas, nice to see you on. Thomas Bassett. Right, so those of you out that haven't seen, I'm eating my cornetto. We're going to go and get some grass cut. Yeah? This is nice. Seen that. I've got some greenery in the cab with me. I'll tell you about that in a bit. We've got Johndeere Mick there. No, it's Ben. We've got Brian. Brian was walking up the yard somewhere. Oh, he's there, look. He's live. And yeah. Johndeere Mix 6610. Business! Right. Okie dokie. Let's get down this road, eh? You're going to see the, when we hit some good speed, you'll see the skirt on the mower come up. It's warm enough there for ice cream. Turn crisp down south. It is, it's warm. It's been warm today. We're off. We've got the flashing lights on. We're going for it. We're going for it. I can't remember. Yeah, I've got the keys. That's all good. And we'll head through the village. And we've cut some grass. Did a nice live yesterday with John there. Yeah, we did a nice live yesterday. We got Tom here on the right. Coming out his drive in his yellow Land Rover. Traffic lights gone red. Somebody's asking if I drive it with the pedal. Sometimes, yeah. Like if it's, I mean, in the field, probably not really. Sometimes when I'm up the road, but now I'm using the joystick, sorry. But then sometimes if I want a bit more control, I'll use the accelerator pedal. You can use either or, it's quite interchangeable. See the skirt on the one's lifted up now. We're doing 50k. You actually have to watch your speed nowadays in tractors. You can find yourself just going over. Flashed his bus. Let him go. I think we're a little bit hesitant. Just keeps everybody moving, doesn't it? I'm going to be sat in this traffic here. So we might as well let him go through anyway. What country is this, says AK? So we're in the UK right now. We've got a Porsche Carrera 4S in front. That's a weapon. So we're just using the joystick now, control speed. We got a police station on the right hand side at these traffic lights, and it was famous nationally because they burnt out 2 police cars in it, because somebody had done something that upset the police. So we got parked cars on yellow lines. Now, hopefully this bus can get through. We can. It can. Job's a good one. Come on, hit the like button, says Heather. Yeah, we've only got 8. Why have we only got 8 likes and 64 people watching? If you do like this sort of thing, oh, that Carrera 4S is roaring. Then remember to subscribe. Go around here. Rapido. Oh, is it? Right, so I didn't know that. There's a Filipino restaurant. Like takeaway. Right? You ever heard of that? What will that be then? Filipino food. It's intrigued me to the point where I'm thinking I need to go there. Do you reckon it'll be like Asian? A bit like Thai cuisine sort of thing. Just let this guy back into tight space. We'll continue along here. Just take it nice and steady. Parked cars everywhere. Red Fiesta shooting through. Couldn't let me through really, but you know what, whatever. What we have to touch back. Up here on the left we got some brand new houses coming soon. Oh, actually up. We did used to have straw off this, so I think it was owned by a big estate, or like a country estate owned the land. It's been sold for houses, but we did used to get straw off there. So that Seels will not get stuff off. Wait, a hell of a pond in as well. One end of it. Right, so traffic lights on the bridge. That's a short light. Short light. Oh, it must be the. This one's not a short light, is it? Tell you what, combine's gonna have a bit of a pickle getting through there. Might be no traffic lights on here when the combine comes through. I always do worry on this because if I did scrap, it's a low bridge. I always think the mower's 3.5 metres tall. Is it going to catch it? Okay, it's never done before. Slightly riding on the curb. So up here, oh, looks like we've got some geese on our winter barley field. Geese on there. Pigeons. Oh, we got 167 people in the cab right now, which is wild. Proper wild. We're doing a bit of mowing, okay? Now down here, it's never normally bad, but there's a bad bend. It's a real blind bend. People come in cars, don't think that something wide like this is going to come through. They come gunning in. So we will crawl, literally crawl around it. Yeah. So if somebody's coming at the speed of light, there we go. Right, we're good. If somebody wants to crash into it, that's fine, but as long as it ain't going to be my fault. There we go. Nice journey cows on the right hand side. You can't see. What we got down here? Range Rover Discovery Sport. Discovery. And again, it gets a bit tight down here. Plenty of room to slow down if I need to. Somebody walking the dog. We're not far off now, guys. We're not far off. We're going to get some grass cut, all being well. Now, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. So I've got that front mower sticking out. So I have to crawl out nice and steady. Thankfully this person in this Mini has been very courteous and stopped there. Thank you very much. Quite wide, I'm probably 3 metres wide, so I don't take up a lot of the room on the road. I have to be looking ahead around the corner. getting a bit closer now, we're getting a bit closer. Oh, we're nearly on 200 people watching. Oh, we've got bikes here. They're going to go back. Happy days. That's nice of them. They look really reasonable. Yes, thank you. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Right, so we get down here, we'll open this gate up, and then we're going to get mowing in a second. Do you want to see the outside of the tractor? Can do. I'll fetch you out with it, and then you can see a little bit about what we're doing and what we're going to be doing. Ghost Wolf Gaming, evening. Chris and Johndeere Mick checking your driving. Oh, there we go. Did you see? Did you see Brian? Now Ben driving your 6.6, Mick. Taking it onto Weybridge. Right, let me get this unlocked. Tell you what. I'm going to put it at the bottom of this post, and I thought probably there's a lot of dogs that's maybe done their business there. So I thought, you know what, phones are things you hold a lot, innit? I don't want to have a dog wee all over it. Right, so that is the beast. I miss you, Joe, says AK. Ah. I miss you too. Right, there we go. That's hopefully opened wide enough. So that's the beast. The 215. The front and side mower. Massive 480. Whoa! Right, we're back on it. Put you back in the holder there. We'll see what crack is. If you've joined and you're liking this and you want to see some grass get mowed, press subscribe. Let's get them subscriber numbers up. Let's get those likes up. Comments. It's quite a nice little community usually in the comments. The regular commenters and all the new people are welcome too. Anyway, just trying to ease my way through here because it does get marginally tight. And then this is the field here we're going to be mowing all. It's going to be the first field that we're going to be mowing down here. I've been mowing all day. How often do we get to a gate and find it blocked by cars or rubbish? More often than I would like, but to be fair, not that often. I have been down here, so in the past 2 or 3 years I've been down here once and couldn't get in because the car was left outside, but that's rare. Another one where there's another entrance and it's more frequent that happens. It's not got, I think, to be fair, it's got better. I don't know if it's through YouTube and like people being a little bit more aware or what, but it has got a lot better. And yeah, if I see them now, what we'll do is we'll ring the police, and then they use not as in like, oh, I'm calling police on you because you've done this. It's usually because they've got a number for the person because it's registered, the car's registered to whoever. They can get them details. They can ring the person, be like, hey, any chance you can shift your car? Like, so yeah, that's what we do. Ring 101, which is like the non-emergency one, not 999 obviously, and then they will get in contact with the person. 9 times out of 10 they've gone on a dog walk or something, and yeah, it's annoying, but But yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Right, I am setting everything up now in the tractor, hopefully. So we turned the tractor off earlier, so I need to turn everything back on. High-tech back on, business. Right, front hitch. Want to change the maximum to 89%. There we go. This is all on this computer. So this is like the brains of the tractor. So front hitch, because the PTO we want to keep it running quite level if we can. We don't want to be putting it to an extreme, so we change the front hitch on upper limit there to 89%, and then we'd be all right. Everything else can be fine. That's into float. That's into float. Right. PTO's on and we can get away. It's taken me 3 weeks to watch 2 years worth of your videos. Jesus, that's dedication. Thanks for cutting this field down at Old Maggie Farm. I've asked you twice, been spoiling my work at 6 in the morning, thanks Sean. Yeah, so you're not supposed to walk in here, by the way. It's RSPB, don't get onto you. But we just cut it when the RSPB want us to cut it, because we wanted to spread the seeds out. It's not like silage ground or anything. You need to like leave it. So that's where it is on that ground. Self-propelled swathers. Dalton's from America. Business. I like that. Oh no! This somebody's saying that it looks good. It's not good grass. It's terrible. It never has any fertilizer on it. Never gets sprayed. To be fair, it's looking a lot better. It used to just be full of weeds. However, I don't know what they've done. Maybe they have sprayed it. Doubt it though. Right, everything's getting revved up now. We are about ready to set off. I think. Yeah. Cutting grass, guys. We're cutting grass. So that's the mower down. It is nice cutting grass, you know. Just mowing in general. Something quite satisfying about it. I can't remember how close we can get to this bank on the right hand side. So there's on the right hand side of it, there is a ditch, and the spoil from the ditch is piled up at the side of it. It's really difficult to see just where the embankment is, but I'll tell you what, we'd feel it if the mower had sit, because it'll not be fun. So yeah, so we're just trying to drive off it a little bit at the minute. This was part of our arable field before the RSPB took ownership of it. So we farmed it for a long time, and then they let us grow the grass on here. Which I suppose means that we keep farming it in one way. Well, to be fair, it wasn't quite a wet corner of the field. Probably best as grass. around in here. What's the red and white market on the mow blades? So that red and white market is just to show traffic that we are wide, basically. It's like a warning. I think it must be quite a new thing that's come in, so like the new mowers have it. This tractor's actually got them as well, so see there, I've got fold out. They fold out. All newer tractors of a certain width or size have to have these on now, so must be like a new legislation that the UK brought in. Yeah, there is one or two in here, Farmer P, and I'm thinking we might not actually bail this section here. We'll just we'll leave it, but most of it's sort of confined to the edge. I just think they probably didn't get a chance to. I'm guessing they must have sprayed it because this literally was full of rubbish, like thistles and stuff like that. So I'm guessing the RSPB have actually got somebody in to spray this. It's just looking quite tidy, but there's not many dot leaves in it. Either that or they might have spot sprayed it. There's a lot of spot spraying being outside. I suppose. Right, let's go in the corner. It's good to see Farmer P on though. That's smart. Course Wolf from Gaming, he watches as well. We have a Johndeere 4895 self-propelled swather with an 18-foot head. So what, you swath hay ground? Because like in the UK, the only thing we'd probably, well, that I've seen swathers used for, if that's the only thing that I've seen swathers used for in the UK is like swathing rape, oilseed rape. I know my uncle used to have it, I think pre-like Roundup. Swathers were very popular. I've some a bit wet then on this side. It's almost like a pond. Always did get wet down here. It's supposed to be a fair wet year, so to be expected really. Says lots of ragwort this year, fair bit of hemlock too, nasty stuff. Yeah, it's not good for cattle, not good for horses, not good for anything. Right, so cut across here. Only thing with these mowers is when you do a tight turn, it takes it leaves a swipe of grass. It does, which is very annoying. Get spun round, top grade, put that down. There we go. Put the GPS on, but it's only a small field. Might as well just blast through it. Right, let's have a look at comments. Yes, we swath grass. that, we had a partridge fly up, so I better just watch out because not partridge, pheasant, sorry. Take it steady, I don't want to be taking any chicks out. It's not what the game's about. Come on, now. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do in a second. I'll set the camera up behind me so that you can sort of see a little bit of what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Yeah. Worked quite well in the JCB the other day. Maybe like that height. Maybe further across. It's quite hard to find a good place. Yeah, maybe like that. Huh? You reckon? Oh, do we have any hats in stock yet? I'm sure I've got some. I'm not very few, but I'm sure I've got some. Is it all on the website? It's one of them. I'll have to check. Make sure my stocking is correct. Right, come on, go down. It's erroring quite a bit. So it has this thing called item where it can you see the mower? Yeah, it has this thing called ITO where it automates part of the tractor's sequences that you're doing. So if it's whether it's raising the mower and putting it down, so what it does is I've got it on a sequence so that when it comes to the end, I press the ITEC, it lifts the front mower, then I think it's 7 meters later when we've gone forward, it lifts the back mower so that we're still continuing our cut with the back mower. And then when we drop the mower back in, the front mower goes down, and then 7 meters later the back mower goes down, so then we're making a nice cut. But every now and then it's throwing errors up and saying sequence wrong or whatever, and it's annoying. So I'll press it now. Oh, that's happened. You can't see the back one, but the back one's just lifted up. Just back it off into this corner. And then press it to go down. Oh, it has gone down. And then the back one's just lowering now. Start putting that press. So mowing, at the minute I'm doing 12k, which is about where you'd want to be really. There are people that will go a lot faster, but I've got this field to do another one and that's it, we're done. So I don't need to go faster. All you do when you're going faster is you're wearing the machine quicker, a lot quicker, like the graph will be exponential. And the beauty of having the two motors, you can actually go read any comments that people put. Put you back there. Right, is there any Ferguson? Oh, some water. That's a fancy tractor, isn't it? Blood. It is, but it's not got very clean stuff, does it? It is an automatic, yes. So it's a vario transmission, is what it is. Which means that the engine powers a hydraulic pump. It's got a fridge as well. That's what people are watering, using 90 volt. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a vario transmission. Infinitely variable speeds compared to the engine speed of the tractor. So right now we're having to keep the engine at 2000 RPM because we need it to be at that to run the PTO, which is the yellow things that you see encased in plastic that take the power to the machines at the front and the rear. So we've got a front mower on now, and we've got a rear mower, and they both run from a mechanical drive called PTO, so power take-off. And that needs to be spinning on these mowers at 1000 RPM. So that's why we've got to run the engine 2000 RPM, keep it at that speed. But if we didn't need to do that, if we were carting grain, say with a trailer, then the engine speed would drop depending on the amount of power the tractor requires. So it's quite a smart way to do gearboxes. See, it's not picked up. I was pressing the button for it to pick up and it wasn't picking up from the air. Fantastic. Drop it down there. Go back. South Africa! We got somebody on from South Africa. That is a place I want to go, South Africa. So I've been sort of over Asia in my younger days. Been with Becky as well, Thailand and all that sort of area. And I've been South America. Me and Becky went to Brazil and Argentina. I wanted to do South Africa, but there were never any real cheap flights. That's why I always went on like really cheap flights and then hope that it's cheap when you get there. And where else? I wanted to do New Zealand and Australia and stuff, but like it's not cheap, is it? So that was never really an option. but yeah, South America and Southeast Asia were the cheap places to go when I was in my early 20s. Ghost Wolf Gaming, I sure did enjoy the pop and biscuits, thank you very much. It's kept me going. So I dropped off at the end of the drive by the gate. Took me a couple of days to find them, but we got there. So we get this one load, and then we get another one done. No manuals in these fields before anybody starts. Ah, so it's worked this time. It's lifted the front mower. Good. Spin it round. Drop it in. We're on it, we're going. See that? I mean, how long have I been in here? Hardly any time at all in fields. We've got this first field done. Well, we will have another pass, possibly. Tiredness is starting to kick in a little bit. Lifting it up, lifting the back up, spinning round, dropping it back in. Sometimes it's quicker to do a field without GPS than with it, and this is one of them fields. It never looks as tidy though. Auto steer really does make everything look very nice and tidy. Come on, lift up. You're not going to lift up by yet. It's very manually. Is there another field? Yes, there is. Mint, it says. Currently finishing up harvesting corn in South Africa. Sweet. What, as in like it's the end of the season now? Or is it finishing up for the day? That's this field up. So, I'm saying that, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Knock the PTOs off. Just wait for the rear one just to slow down a bit. And then we're into this next field. I need to fold up actually. I'll show you the folding process. Through the mucky window. Right. Nope. You're not going to see a lot here. Right. So I pull on a piece of string that's here. Pull on it. It pulls a sort of thing to unlock it. Then that goes up like so. Job done. And then this in here, believe it or not, there is a bridge. So I think I might turn the front mower on actually. I don't want to cut it, I just want to sort of make it visible, of course. I don't know. That's solid. What's that? Right. Oh, we just touched some of it. The last thing I want is there to be a rock been put in to stop people. Right, we'll just wait a second because the PTO, I just had to disengage. It will still keep spinning. We'll go walk past it. I know it's not spinning because you can see the blade there. Right, so what have we got here? That's alright. Right, okay, I'm happy with that. There's nothing in the way. Apart from some trees when we get in here, but you know, we can deal with that. Oh, I've left flashing lights on, what an idiot. Yeah, so I know that's nothing serious. Last thing I want is something serious happening while I'm on the live. Smashing the mower. Like, that's not happened before. Oh! Right. Okie dokie. Hello from Whitby! Dotty the Door Factory. Go on, lad, says Style. Had a stone go through back window yesterday morning for here. Oh jeez, that's not good. It's amazing to see local area in different views. Well, that's it, yeah. It's rare that you see the local area from. There's a tractor cab. Right, is that going to lift high enough to go over? That's alright, we've got past it. Right, I'll put front mower on again. Just puts our way in a bit. Yeah? Just put our way into here. Nice and steady, just feeling it a bit. Across a bit, and we'll think about dropping this rear mower. So, same as in reverse of what we've just seen. I pull a piece of string, lower the mower down. Just going to lower the revs, engage the PTO at the back, put the revs back on. And away we go. Pulling grass. Not pulling grass very well from the rear mower. Not just now. Whoops, again. That's too close. Side of this one. So we'll refrain from cutting that down. We don't want to hit the hair that we're making. Hello from Poland. Hello. I've been to Poland, been to Bioshock, I think it's called. Went round the Samash factory with Jake and the team there. Took Ollie with us, Ollie Harrison. So I met Jake from Samash at Agritechnica, and sort of said, you know, we've got to do something together, blah 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 blah. I said, right, well, how about? So why come and see the factory? I said, look, if you can get us a look round the factory and a look round a few local farms, I'm all up for it, and I bet I could probably get Ollie to go. So you know he'd be up for it. And Michael Gallagher, UCS Machinery, he came with us as well. He was up for it. It was a good little trip. Really did, going to Poland was a really massive experience for me, because I was expecting one thing, was completely shocked by what I saw in a really good way. I didn't think that they would have kit and be using the technology more than we were in the UK, but they really were on top of the game in Poland. when it came to one having really nice kit, nice Fendt tractors, nice new mowers, triple mowers, robot milkers, robot feed pushers, robot scrapers. Like literally the technology that was being utilised over there was really next level. And in the factory, that were next level. Like. Somebody hits Jake's outdoor channel, hates bush hogging. Is that what you call it? Cutting in. Bush hogging. That's a great term. So I might put that like as my. I think that'd get me more American viewers. But we've been bush hogging. Bush hogging in the UK. By the way, if you are watching from a different country, press subscribe! Let's get some more international watchers. Poor Zoe. All she's earned for 3 months is for 3 weeks, so is morning. I bet that's created on it, just a little bit. Danny's in the chat. SS Gaming's been doing a 3 mile forward and backward till 9:30 tonight. I'm gonna have to drink water, I think. So is anybody who's watching who like plays farm sim? Is this like real life farm sim? I wonder this one. That's really tight. Why is that so tight? Put it closer here, if that's any better. Oh, but you're mowing brush and trees. Well, I have been doing a little bit of that because there's been some blackthorn, but it's it's all small stuff. Farm Simulator 8K. That's it. Not take me long to get this filmed anyway. Did used to be part of the dairy fields, dairy farm just above us, and that's why this grass is so good, really, because it's it's grass for feeding cattle. It's not a random mix of other stuff. It's actually what we want to feed, but it's not a very big field. Probably not all that economical to come and do, but it sort of fits in with what we're doing at the minute. And I enjoy mowing, so that's part of it. Absolutely love it. do we have a problem with ragwort? So yeah, there is some ragwort on the banks of this field. I think the RSPB must have been in and either picked or spot sprayed a lot of it. I don't see much in this field, which is good. But yeah, I'm sure it used to be an offence to like not pick it or something like that. Whether that's still enforced, I don't know. Mr. B! Oh, you could have done. Do you want me to leave you this bit? Do you want to come and do it now? I totally forgot, to be fair, Mr. B. I do apologise. I've been enjoying myself that much. I've been promising Mr. B some grass to cut as well. Ah. Thanks though. Yeah, I know. We'll get you some Mr. B at some point. We can do second cut. Mr. B, the main man. Sorry, I've not seen you since dropping the bacon butty off. Seen my dad today. Yeah, he's. Have you seen him in person? Picked the machine up, hasn't he? Oh, we've had a lady pheasant just come out of the grass. Hopefully, she hasn't got any chicks in here. Good thing is, if she has, they'll probably be quite well grown ones. Save it. Oh, I forgot how rough it was down here. Right, so if you're liking it, remember to press the like button. It's somewhere up here, according to people in the chat yesterday. There's like 3 dots. There's a way to press the like business. Also, if you subscribe, and then we do a video every single day about whatever goes on in the farm, whether it's good, whether it's really good and I've enjoyed my mowing, whether it's really bad and I've smashed into like 2 manholes in one day and destroyed my mowers, which happened. Whether we've had a massive fire, it's happened. Whether our cows were up to like here in flood water, it happened. It's all in the video. So yeah, the ups and downs, the fly tipping, the cars parked in gateways, it's all in. Usually it's fairly positive morning, but sometimes you do have the odd day where everything goes wrong. Not today though, he says, before the end of the day. Ground speed a bit. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm ready for going to bed tonight. I've been doing a bit confusing this tractor when I'm pressing the item down. And we're back in mowing. Going nice and steady because we made some good something last time. A little SD. May God bless you, please. Thank you. Tap the screen, says Mr. B. Oh, tap the screen, that might make you like. Mr. B, you got a Johndeere with green lights on mirrors. Might have, yeah. Oh. We've consistently had about 150 people in this life. Say I'm just mowing grass, it's been a similar view for a majority of the time we've been doing this. It's been good. See if we've got any new subscribers from it. Water out of my fridge. Yeah, boy. Roughest part of the field to start drinking it. You got to stay hydrated, haven't you, on days like this? Hydration is key. Only thing is, it made me want to wait. Have I asked Dom for a morning seminar? I don't know. Do you like specific types of tractors? I tend to like Johndeere's, but I did like that class that we drove when I had the horse drill on depot. That was quite nice. The only, you know what I haven't actually tried, and I drove one the other day at Great Eccleston. There's a New Holland. So we didn't use to have a New Holland, but I have not tried one for at least 10 years, and I drove it at Great Eccleston, just in like yeah, just a bit of fun challenge that we were doing at the time. And it was quite nice to drive, really. I was impressed. Last little, well, I'm saying last little bit, I think we might just do a little bit more, because I might get a bit more from around the edge of the field if I'm something like lucky. fair though, when I'm going outside these bushes like this, it's a bit pointless because it'll probably not dry out enough. Or down again, feel better. Let's look at some of these comments. Bristol Balloon Festival. This is the last field. It is train spotter, Aidan. It is the last field. If I had to switch tractor brands, what would I go for? Not really sure. Like I said, I did like that class, but you know, if we were looking to swap tractor brands, we'd probably have a look at a few different things. So, I mean, all it really raves about is fence, but I think I'd love it if I'd got one and, you know, really was going for it, but the ones that we did have were just a bit too complicated to be efficient for what we need. Sounds like as though I'm trying to be a dinosaur or something, but sometimes these things aren't efficient. Having to press this button and that button and another button to even think about getting started doing a job. It's not an efficient use of time. Yeah, that's what's done. Not that off. Drop the revs. Case. I've driven a case recently. That was quite nice, actually. Yeah, it's his first cut and only cut that we'll take off this field. One and only. Just waiting for the. He used to sell oil. It was crude oil. It was the oil that was in the dog food. And it said on the, I bet it was my brother that made the sign, and it says crude oil, but I think crude oil is just, yeah, why it said crude oil on the dog food, it means something else, I can't remember exactly. It was like protein level or something, not the protein, but like the amount of oils in it. And yeah, Ben wrote it on. People always thought we must sell like barrels of crude oil. And it was just like we were trying to advertise what was in the dog food, that it was quality dog food. Yeah, that was quite funny. Evening, Brian. How we doing? So in a second we'll get me back on the road, doing a bit of road driving, and heading back to the farm. Unless I've, in my tiredness, forgot a field or something. I don't think I have. Oh. What time is it? 8:15. Fatboy 103, evening Joe. Evening. Stop yawning the cunt, I know. Hey, hydration, I've nearly drunk all the water. You know what, I've got loads of stuff in here as well. Oh, so we should have a look what my mum's been packing me up. So I had a chicken sandwich. Oh, we've got there. Anybody know where you get them from? Hey? Let me know in the comments where you buy a racer from. What supermarket? To give you a guess, it's very local to us. Yeah, I've got 2 cans of roller colour in there as well. Snack Right crisps. I think I've already had a packet of them. Ooh, that's good. I might eat that now actually. So she's done me a scone. We might as well eat that, haven't we? I'm not going to show me eating it though, but I am going to eat it. Just got butter on it. What time did I start? Today? 8 o'clock. And not 15 minutes ago. You got it? Lidl? No. Aldi. It's good Aldi. Tell you what are good from Aldi, steaks. How many Angus ones? Ah, now then. It's a bit of a bank to get out of here, so upper limit. Get that right up to 100%. What will be your next bit of machinery? I know what it is, it's coming in August. This is a surprise! Great state from Alice and Jamie. That's it. We have a lot of sacks coming in. A lot of sacks? Ah, steaks. Scones. I reckon scones are from Aldi. Might be from Morrison's actually. Everyone goes Aldi and Morrison's. I just go Aldi. I think Becky goes Morrison's actually as well though. Does them both. Or Asda sometimes. Asda's. I've found when I've got steaks from Asda, they've never been that good. And I think somewhere else might end up there. Right, we're off. Let's shut this gate up. I'll take you with it. Just in case you get nicked. I don't think you will. I hope you don't. Tell you what, we'll take this out and put indicator on. We'll take that little tree out of the tractor, eh? Hopefully I've got my keys here. Oh, I open this well. Murray Bobs. What's... Oh, Murray Bobs. What's in Morrison's? I get what you're on about now. You're on post. do. Right, so that's all locked up. Show you the beast. There she is. That rear motor would be nice slot for a bit of a butterfly, wouldn't it? To be fair though, we've proper get on with what we're doing at the minute with 2 mowers. So I think butterfly would be a bit overkill. Would be nicer. Tom Pem does nice steaks. Robert Bland, I'm not sure if I've got to drop these mowers off, because we are, well, we don't need them on anymore, for what, and I think tomorrow the baler's going to be on this tractor, so yeah. My back window weren't shut. You know when you can just hear something that doesn't sound right? It was just because the back window wasn't shut. I was worrying myself. Right, we're ready for a trip home then. On the back roads. Initially the back roads. Flashing lights on. We're going to be away. Reseeding all the grass verges at the minute. Take it steady, because if somebody's coming, there is horses down here. I don't want to take anybody out. There's a dog walker. Yeah. And it's a car. Tell you what, back up. Back up to the side. There we go. On the little car up. Try and get through this narrow bit. Yeah, we'll through it. Oh, we got over 100 likes. Nice to get a few more. You double tap the screen or something along them lines. I think that gets a like in there. If you've not already done it. Also subscribe, see a bit more of what we do on the farm. I really bend again, which if you were on from the start, which means you've been on a long time, you'll know that I said I always sort of really crawl around it, because if there are cars coming, they're always coming fast. Nope, they're not. That's good. There is a park on the right hand side behind these houses. We used to cut that. It was alright, got us a bit of feed. But got that much rubbish in it, like as in dock leaves and thistles and stuff like that. It was becoming a waste of time, so we said, well, can we spray it? I think it was the council. And they were like, no. So we were like, okay, well, we don't want to mow it anymore. And then that was the end of that. So now it's an absolute mess. I know people complain about it because I've seen it on like local groups and stuff. The council can't really afford to cut it because they ain't got no money for anything, have they? Three chaps with guns have just come out of one of our fields. I don't know who they are. See what they've got to say. Hey-o! Yeah, not so bad.
Right.
Have you got permission to shoot?
Yes, we have. Yes, we're going to field the second one down and we're going to put one as well.
Alright.
John.
Off who, sorry?
John Richardson, we were doing there.
Alright, just this field in
No,
John's, this one.
It's not John, this one's whether it is about the yard.
Yeah.
Give him the one after, and then just walk to the side of it.
Yeah. If just next time, if you just walk, keep on John's,
Yeah.
and don't walk on ours, and then it there won't be no problems
Yeah,
then.
no worries, mate.
Alright, cheers, thank you. So, yeah, 3 chaps with guns behind us there. Walking in our field, so we don't have that. Big Mick would not be happy about that, let me tell you. To be fair, when they were walking in the field, the guns were in the holsters, but it still shouldn't be on there. We don't, Eden. We don't. And that's why I stopped there. Don't get shot, Joe. There's not much chance of that, but 3 of them I'm not going to start really kicking off because I could have got shot. We're on green. let's get back to the farm. Oh, so let me just, so they had permission to go on somebody else's field that was close to their land, according to them. Alright. I think that's where your comment's coming from here. There definitely was not any permission granted by John, as in my dad. It's another John that's a farmer around here. Here we go, going past the Asda with the bad steaks. And then the Filipino, it's called Marsa, and it's Filipino takeaway that I am definitely going to try, because I've never heard of that before, so I have no idea what the cuisine will be, but I'm going to check it out. Rugby or football? Neither really. No, not into either. I don't have time for sports. I never really been that bothered about it, to be fair. I'll watch football if it's like, you know, World Cup final, Euros final, watch that. But yeah, it's not something that really gets me going, if you know what I mean. I like motorsport. I don't have time for these things. Hobbies, are they called hobbies? Or interests? I don't know, I ain't time for these things. Slowing it down, slowing down. We're through it, we're through it. Thought I'd seen a drip of raindrop on the window, but I think it's just from my windscreen wiper. After I've just got all that hair down, that's not really something I'd want to see. And here we have it, we're back home. At least we beat the rain today. Yeah, at least we beat the rain today. It's a squash bug. Drafting as always. We are. Oh! Right, I better put this away. We can't have this out in the wild. I'll have to pull it in the shed. It's got the GPS on it. Can't leave it out. So we'll pull this in the shed and we can drop it off tomorrow. See all that grass seed? Full of it. How many acres have you cut today? I have no idea. It's all here, there and everywhere, you see. French Yorkshire farmer! Yay! Dan, do you ever actually stop, Joe? Rarely. You know what? I had a week in Tenerife. I tried to keep going then. I built my website. You know, I went on Shopify with a website. That's what I did in Tenerife, which is bad. I know I should have been relaxing, but that's my form of relaxing. It gives me feel like I'm building something for the kids and stuff, you know. That's what I want to do. Leave a bit of a legacy, so they don't have to work as hard. That's the plan. So I don't mind doing it, but they might mind working hard. So at least they'll have that option. I'm just trying to park this in somewhere where it's going to be a bit out of the way tomorrow. I think that'll do. 5 more likes and we get to 150. So if you haven't pressed like, let's get to 150. Let's get there. Ronan, bye bye. Says bye bye. Yeah, I seen your pictures chilling out. You deserve it. Yeah, that's it. Trying my best, mate. I've convinced Don to have a walk around and test of the 7. Did I used to sell bags of potatoes? We did, yeah. We used to sell. One more like and we got 150. Yeah, we used to sell eggs and we used to sell bags of potatoes because there used to be a potato factory sort of thing in the industrial estate. And then we used to buy all the stock feed, and we used to take out all their soil and stuff like that, and then it worked quite nicely that they'd bag up some potatoes for us and I sold them. And we did alright, to be fair, for quite a few years. And then that business went into receivership or whatever. I don't think it did. I think they just closed it down down in the industrial estate there. So we lost as like supplier of potatoes. Then we tried to continue it on by getting them from elsewhere, but they were never quite as good, or it was harder to. It was easy to just go down there. Like 5 minutes, bags of potatoes up here, done. Whereas like we were having to travel an hour, go and get something. It's just the costs and benefit of it was getting smaller. We were getting more cattle on, so then we had more time needing to be spent with the cattle when we were trying to serve customers. And now I couldn't imagine like having that many people coming down onto the farm, because like we're just that busy all the time that we ain't got time for that. We used to sell Christmas trees as well, Josh. All my end of Novembers and Decembers were took up selling Christmas trees to try and make some money. And that was good. We liked it, really enjoyed it. Did it from being probably like 13 or something. Like, got us some money to go to uni and stuff like that, so it was really good. But again, it was like people coming down the yard, and in the winter it's quite mucky. We could never really keep the yard clean. If we really wanted to push that business and actually make it so that we could get it to a point where you could employ somebody to run it and still leave you a profit at the end of the day, we'd have had to have a spotlessly clean yard, sold more trees, and it just, it was a fine balance. It was like, it was good enough to keep going, but not good enough to start employing somebody to leave it on its own. So yeah, I don't miss it really. I do miss it in some respects, because it was really nice having people on the farm, seeing people, but in the other, like, just no time in November and December. Ghostwell cat. My mum told me she bought potatoes off you guys. She will have done, yeah, probably. Did Don show you the picture I've done of his farm that he has on his living room? No, I've not seen that, Ed. Long time since I've been to... Oh, 155 likes, that's good. Thanks, Jamie. So yeah, what is it? It's 20 to 9, and I'm going to go home. I've got some Stella at home, them little Stellas as well, so you know, you don't go too crazy. It's not like a pint Stella, it's a little one. I might have one of them when I get in, have a shower, go to bed, get up tomorrow and start again. Tomorrow's going to be busy, so tomorrow we're going to be baling here. I think if all goes to plan, we're going to be baling here. So yeah, all right, okay. I'm gonna go then, guys. We've done 100 minutes. I wonder how many subscribers we've got from it. Must be brilliant if we've got a lot. Hi Joe, I'm harvesting right now. It's Siobhan. Shiobahan. It's raining tomorrow, says Dane. Dane, don't say that to me. It's supposed to be good tomorrow, isn't it? What day is even tomorrow? It's tomorrow Tuesday. Or Wednesday. I think Wednesday's supposed to be the day it rains. It's been a long week. I don't know what day it is. Bye guys. Right. We'll see you later. Cheery bye. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe as per usual. Merchandise at joeseels.com.